Alright, new theory on why the reality is always getting up in your business. And especially the more bizarre, the environment around you and also the world news is getting, is it's because it wants you to engage with it. For so long, we've, like I've said in many of my videos before, haven't been living this life for this life, but have been denying this life for the promise of the after life, what happens after living. And now, because that God is dead, for collective consciousness, it's not no longer have that solid anchor. We're now free to do all types of weird stuff like we see nowadays. But this is just the beginning. We're stumbling a little bit, but some of us will definitely fall into the abyss, but some of us are going to make it. But yeah, I think that's part of it, is the reality is trying to get you to engage with it, but it can't guide you on how exactly you're going to engage with it. It's up to you, sink or swim, to recreate all the values, all the way you feel, you behave, and all that stuff. Reevaluating is creating, and that is the next step. It's looking for architects, if you want to call us that. So it's trying to get you engaged. That's like one of the reasons why everything's so absurd, is because reality has always been this way. It's always been morphable and moving. It's just the philosophy you were given told you that philosophy is not important. So therefore, like say the philosophy that you can revalue everything for yourself and that will change everything. If you're willing to do the science using your own life as a lab and yourself. So philosophy is the apex of all science, all experiments. That's what life is, it's experiment. There's no contract, there's no one keeping track of you, no con. There was, but like it's ultimately it's just bullshit. So it's trying to show you like that the reality is morphable, and like a lot of things that like you thought was just huge and just like unavoidable, all that shit. You see a lot of that, like what you had believed was just like so bam powerful and all that shit, and you're like, wait, that's just a fiction. And then like you see how absurd, as you're pulling your belief out of whatever it is, say government or whatever. It's interesting to me that as I've pulled my belief out of that, it's now becoming more and more absurd by the day. I find that very interesting. So that's part of the reasons why like everything's so some of the reasons, there's others, but why everything gets so crazy and absurd is to inspire you to engage with the reality, because your eternity is now, your everlasting life is now. Don't think about what will happen after life, right? No, if you want everlasting life, you gotta get it now, man. Right now, in this moment. Tell myself that. But one of the things I wrote today, I wrote it like early this morning, like 24 hours ago. I'm gonna put it in the comment section or description. If anyone likes this video, you'll probably want to check it out.